Hello people of internet and welcome to this OBS settings tutorial. I thought that I would do this because there is not many tutorials up there. Because when I was searching for OBS settings and things like that, I was like, where are all these at? There are some alright ones, but there's not in-depth ones. So I thought, I may as well just make one. Why not? Why freaking not, guys? Alright, so you're here for the settings, aren't you? Yes, you are. So, if you're watching this video, you probably have all these set up. Like, you have to go add, and then you have to add all those. So, you have to go to settings. I bring that over there. So, I've got two profiles. I've got recording, and I've got streaming. My streaming one is at 150 bit rate. Because I thought I don't have the best upload speed. So, I thought I'd just keep it low, just in case I want to stream anytime. And I thought, may as well. I hardly stream though. Recording, so we had to go to encoding. Boom. So, your encoder has to be X264. I can't even speak, guys. Keep CBR on, enable CBR padding, quality balance 10. So, if it is on 8, you can just disable CBR quick, put it to 10, then click CBR. Max bitrate 8000. If you're streaming to Twitch, it'll be 3500. But for max bitrate on YouTube, the max bitrate you can actually do is 28,500. But I'm keeping it at 8000 as the quality is still pretty amazing. So now, once you change a max bitrate, look at the buffer size. Look where my mouse is right now. That change it once you go down. So you just put in 8000, and then codec AAC format 48KHZ, and then the bitrate 192, because they don't really make a difference and they make file size a bit bigger. Stereo as a channel, and then guys, press apply once you've done something on the tab. Just warning you, I'm not going to save it. Alright. So there's live stream and file output only. So this is a file output only one. That goes to my 1TB hard drive, was plugged in back on my PC, and it records all to that. And then I just got it on my file explorer. Replay buffer length, that doesn't really matter. It hasn't even done anything to me really. So okay, now you have to choose your video adapter, and then, okay guys, if you want to record in 1080p, you do 1920 by 1080. That's 1080p on the YouTube, but as I do 1280 by 720. You would think that would be 1080 by 720, but no, it's 1280. So that's 720p YouTube, and it puts less CPU on. Like, when you're recording, it uses CPU. It may, like, your PC might not be able to handle recording, but if you can do 1080p, I can do 1080p, but it's a bigger file size, takes longer to upload, and 720p just looks as good. It's just, yeah. Alright, resolution downscale, do none because we done it off her. Right, if you don't have an amazing PC, just put on 30. But as I can handle for 60 FPS on some games, like as you've seen in my Mad Pack, I had to record in 50 FPS because my PC, like, I was getting like 19 frames if I was recording in 60. Yeah, so you go to audio. Okay, this is what your sound like. If you put on some music in the background, it'll be through your headset. You just have to choose what you want. Like, that's my speakers, that's my headset, then these are just like random ones. Okay, these are what you're recording out of, like the actual mic audio. So how you're hearing me now, that's how. So there's Boost Noble, a headset, and my webcam. So you have to choose one, and if it's not there, and you unplugged it, and then you're still on this thing, and then you go back into there, and it should be there. If it doesn't work, put a comment down below and I'll answer all questions. Right? So what I do on mic aux boost, I put it on 2. It is default for 1, but I thought I may as well just make it a bit louder just in case you can't hear my voice in the audio. Like if I'm leaning back on my chair or something, it'll be louder, and then you can just edit in your editing software. Alright? So hotkeys, I go start recording F12, just in case I'm playing Rocket League or something and I have OBS open and I was like, okay, this is gonna be an amazing goal. So then I can start recording. That's pretty simple. So then if I go into the advanced tab, I have seen buffering time milliseconds 900. So that means if I change like that one, if I change to webcam or scene, then it will take 900 milliseconds to get over. But I heard the higher it is, the more, what's it called? The more like quality, better quality it is. I'm not too sure, but you may as well just have it as that, right? If you got multi-core processor, like if you got an i5, that's quad core. If you got AMD 8320, that's 8 core. If you got like anything really, even a 6300 AMD, that's a 6 core, right? If your processor has more, then like I would say about 4 cores, because if you have a dual processor, your recording will struggle a lot. I've seen someone with like a single core, they had like 5 FPS when recording at 30 FPS, like Jesus Christ, right? Process priority class. So if you are recording Xbox One, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, or those kind of games, you would want to put it at high, because your CPU is doing nothing. It's doing no work at all. But if you're recording a PC game, then you can put it a bit higher, but it doesn't really affect anything, to be honest, unless you're streaming, because you want, like, Minecraft could take up like 20% CPU, then OBS will be taking up like 30% CPU, and then if you put it on high, it would take like 70% or something. Trust me, it can take a lot. So I would just leave it on normal really. Okay, so then we go to CPU preset, slower. Like the further you go down the list, the more graphic it gets. Like, not really graphic. The more your CPU works, but you have to have like a 24 Xeon core processor for a slower. So, and very fast is alright. So keyframe interval, you put down 2, and then untick all the rest, and then latency tuning factor 20, and then you can pause this video at any time to see the settings. These aren't really anything. If it's gonna work. Hello? Yep. Okay. So this is a microphone noise gate. If my audio goes over that line, I think, then you can hear. I have no idea how this works. So if you go enable noise gate, and then if you get over that bar there, then yeah, there should be tutorials out there. I don't use this because I don't really see any point. If I speak, audio picks up, and then scene switcher, that doesn't really do anything. So this is the software that I use. It's pretty good and it's free. All links are down below in the description, and I will see you in another video. Peace.